Hi, Aries. What's up? Welcome to your reading. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to see what you need to know right now, what's coming towards Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If you're interested in getting a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's see what's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Show me clearly. What do y'all need to know right now for Aries? We have the buffalo. We have the lion, we have the cheetah. Wow, you got like a lot of powerful, strong, determined energy. Seriously, no one can stop you. You are not to be messed with. You are not to be crossed, disrespected in any way, shape, or form. You are just like determined. Seriously. No matter if it rains, no matter if the sun shines, no matter if there's a little thunder, you are not afraid. It's making me think of the Eminem song, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. You're not afraid. Nothing could stop you. Not even your own fear, but I don't get a fearful energy at all. I get a someone who has strong self-worth, strong confidence. They go after, I get actually an overachiever energy from this. Overachiever. You always exceed your own expectations and you blow other people's expectations. Like you just seem to have this ability to you just do it better. You do it better. You do it better. You're a pro. You're talented, you're skilled, you're hardworking, you're loyal, you're dedicated, you're feeling very strong and yet patient and willing to play out like the long game. Like I'm getting like you're not looking for just like a one-hit wonder, instant success, overnight success, although that would be nice, right? That's always nice, but you're looking for something that's long-term and sustainable and brings you lasting results. But I do feel like you're getting this surge or this boost of energy that's like slingshotting you forwards because Cheetah is very quick. It's very fast. It's adaptable. It's like witty. It's my dog's going crazy all of a sudden. It's witty. It's very direct. It's very forward. Just cut to the chase. You ain't wasting no time. You're not wasting your breath. You're not wasting your energy. You're just going after making shit happen. You ballin'. You're determined to climb to the top. If you're not already at the top, you are like, I'm gonna get there. I know my place. I know my worth. I know what I'm capable of. I'm the motherfucking boss. I'm the king of the jungle. You might have Leo placements. I also always see Buffalo with Taurus. I know Taurus is the bull, but there's no bull card in this deck. So you may have a lot of fixed energy. If we look at these cards, like literally how they came out, we have the buffalo and the cheetah approaching the lion. So maybe there's someone that's rushing forwards to talk to you. It's kind of like there's a news. I don't know why I said a news. That's not right English. There's news coming in or there's a message coming in, but it's like the lion's not surprised. The lion's like, oh yeah, I expected this. Of course. Of course. It's almost like this buffalo cheetah, someone traveled long and far to get to you, or an opportunity coming to you that traveled long and far. Whatever is truly meant for you will never pass you by, that sort of thing. It will cross oceans. It will go through the lengths to get to you. Whatever it is. Mountains will move for you. You know, like whatever this is. So who knows? But dolphins at the bottom, earthworm, and the bear. A lot of new fertile energy. And the dolphin also brings in like celebration and play and fun and community and soul, family, like-minded people who radiate on a high vibration, a high frequency. It's very playful. Actually, I don't know why I'm getting the image of like beach volleyball. I'm getting the image of like a volleyball. Maybe you play that sport, or I'm actually seeing like the blow up one, like, you know, like a little plastic volleyball easily be popped. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting that image of like passing it back and forth, like playing and having fun in the sun. Like that's, I get a very playful energy. So this is the time of your life. This next month is a time to really like unleash your playful side. Especially starting something new. So you, with the earthworm, you might be taking up a new hobby, taking up some sort of class, something that just is fun. You don't have to be so serious or perfect at it. You don't have to be 100% gifted at whatever this is. You just do it for fun, you do it for joy, you do it for pleasure. And the more you show up for whatever this is, the better you become. I just realized my necklace needs to be flipped around. um the bear, it's new beginning, it's awakening, it's coming out of a spiritual slumber. Okay, so you've been doing a lot of inner work, shadow work, healing, resting, recoup, kind of keeping to yourself, laying low. Now you're coming out of the cave, and maybe at first it's a bit challenging, or it feels a little uncomfortable, or you kind of have to push, you kind of have to force yourself, but then it gets easier and easier. It's like if you're changing like your sleep schedule, your sleep pattern, waking up earlier. At first it's like, oh, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I just want to hit the snooze button. But the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Your body gets regulated and it just becomes your new normal. It's like there's this like a transition to your new normal. Like this is becoming your new normal. This is your new normal. New normal, new approach, new vibes, new life, new experience, something like that. It's pretty interesting stuff. Let's see what else is going on for Aries. What's going on for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Show me clearly. Wow. Okay, this card is flying, and it is. We have intimacy coming out. Okay. Well, a few more. What's going on for Aries? Humility. With defense mechanism. Oh, so this is where, you know, there's certain relationships, maybe it's romantic. There's certain relationships that are bringing up anxiety here. This is at the bottom. Okay, your defense mechanism is kicking in because there's a part of you that feels vulnerable, exposed. It's this pure essence, this pure love, this pure, real, honest, genuine, soft side of you. But your defense mechanism's kicking in, trying to protect yourself from getting hurt or harmed, or, you know, it's the anxiety, right? Anxiety is creeping on in. You're thinking about what could go wrong. Things are going really good. You got a lot of positive energy showing up in the animal cards. You're overthinking though, right? Overthinking underneath anxiety. No shit. You don't say. All the boogeyman coming on out trying to convince you why you should stay put, why you should. What was at the bottom? Hold on, let me go back to this. Dolphin, earthworm, and the bear. Every single thought that is against or opposing, contradicting you from this new beginning is telling you hit the snooze button. Just what we were saying. Oh, I'm trying to implement this new routine, new habits. I'm trying to wake up earlier. Alarm goes off. 6:30 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. And you're like your old version of yourself, your old identity, the anxiety, the overthinking. Oh, just hit the snooze button. I don't want to deal with this right now. You're going to have to push through. Okay, all this is just waves of emotions. And emotions are temporary. Emotions are always changing. Some of you are seeking out counseling, or you're seeking out like some sort of therapy, or you're changing the story. It's time to change the story. This defense mechanism, you're safe. You are having to really trust yourself. Maybe you've struggled before with trusting yourself, and then therefore struggle to trust others. Okay. So watch out for that. Here. Okay. Let's get into the tarot. Show me clearly what's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do you guys need to know right now? It's the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so here you are putting in the effort. Everything that you've built, everything that you work so hard for, you are trying to protect it, right? He's protecting it from the rain. He does not want his jewels and gemstones and gold to get, although gold doesn't tarnish, but, you know, he doesn't want it to get ruined. All of his effort, everything that he has built from this moment, that led up to this moment, he doesn't want it to just go to waste or go down the drain. So here you are preserving, protecting, sustaining, and putting something away for a rainy day, or you're like, I'll put this here for later. At the bottom we have strength. Leo energy, this is showing here your ability to overcome, to adapt, having to kind of reserve, or again, if this is about like your money or your saving, like you're being more responsible, and you're open to new ways, new approaches, new ideas, new experiences that maybe before you were closed off to. Knight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Here you are putting in a lot of effort, consistency. Like there's something here that you're growing. There's something that's developing in a way that might take a turn or like a shit. And that's the thing. Buffalo does bring up like unexpected turns of events or change of plans, that sort of thing. And I feel like perhaps this is something to be mindful of during this time over this next month, of change of plans, and that it's totally okay, and to not let that freak you out, or the anxiety that you might experience, or your defense mechanism that might kick in when you feel like you're losing sense of control. Just to chill the fuck out, or just trying to get out of your own head, because you're safe, you're protected. Everything that you built, everything that you worked so hard for, it's not going to just disappear overnight. It's not going to just be stolen from you. You worked your ass off for whatever this is. We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's not going to just disappear. It's not. You guys, what did you learn from the past? From the past experience? We got Judgment at the bottom, Nine of Cups and Judgment. So there is some kind of desire. You might feel like it's out of reach, but it isn't. It isn't. You might feel, let's see, Judgment, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, like you're waiting for others to get on board with you, or you're waiting for others to... See, but this is holding you back. Eight of Swords is underneath that. This is actually keeping you stuck, or keeping you stuck in the past. Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles. See, it's like you've changed, you've grown, you've evolved, you've shifted, and you could be in an environment or a community or a living situation. Maybe this is in your work, where there's some people that they're not quite there, and they might be saying to you, let's see, going back to the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, saying like, oh, like, don't do that right now, you should wait, or you should be more responsible, like save that for a rainy day, hold back, don't travel right now, the plane might crash, you should be fearful, don't go out in nature because there's ticks, you're gonna get infected, like all this like fear-monger bullshit. Like be safe though, always, like, check your surroundings and stuff, but like the Nine of Cups is always about hopes, your dreams, your desires and wishes. And Eight of Pentacles, the traditional Eight of Pentacles, like, keep working at it, you're consistent, you're dedicated, you're showing up, even on the days where you don't really feel like it. This does feel like an energy of kind of waiting. What are you waiting for? You got the genie, you got the wish, your wish is being granted, it's right here, it's available. And I feel like the things that you're waiting on is like other people to catch up, or to validate you, or to recognize, or congratulate you, or to choose you, or all right, let's keep it moving. Show me clearly what's going on for Aries. Five of Cups. Well, shit, right? Go from the Nine of Cups to the Five of Cups. Why are you in the feels? Because you waited too long, or you went inwards here and you just... Five of Swords and the Fool, sabotaged yourself, told yourself, oh, I can't, it's out of reach, or it's unrealistic, I'm being delusional, I'm being crazy for believing in the potential, or I'm being crazy for... They're right, like, I should wait, I shouldn't pursue this dream, I shouldn't book that flight, I should just stay put and listen to what everyone else is saying and how I should live my life. And is that fulfilling? Fuck no. You're feeling disappointed. Nine of Cups to the Five of Cups. It's like, the thing is, not all is lost. And in this card, he's still holding the two cups. He's looking down at the cups that have been spilt, but he's like, well, I still got these two glasses. But damn, I did spill that wine. And that kind of stinks. But you know what? It's a sacrifice. It's a toast to those who passed away. Like, you know, like it's not all loss. It's not all loss. There's a blessing here. Whatever that you might have lost out on, it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't in alignment with you. It wasn't the right timing. Something better coming along. You gotta trust in that. Gotta believe in that. Gotta know that. We have the Hermit. So 5 of Cups, Hermit, 5 of Swords, and the Fool. So double 5, by the way. Oh, and the 5 of Wands. Oh, see how, like, here we have this new beginning, new cycle. But there's such resistance here, or there's such a blockage here. I do feel like it's outside energies that could be distracting, pulling you away from your purpose, from your calling, from your path, from your desire. It is sabotage. 7 of Swords underneath that. Yeah. Anyways, it's a lot of cards at the bottom. Hermit and the 5 of Swords. This is where your past is holding you back. Or experiences where you were done wrong, where you're holding on to grudges or painful memories, painful events, unable to let go, unable to heal, or you're clinging on to that as an excuse as to why you can't experience joy in the present, or why you have to save it for later, why you have to put it on the back burner, why you have to cancel your dream that you've always wanted, but you're saying like you're dismissing yourself basically as a defense mechanism, because what if I have it and I experience it, but either it's not as good as I imagine in my mind, or what if it gets taken away from me, or it's go back to the bottom of the oracle deck, the anxiety and the overthinking, telling yourself, oh, it's better off if I just like sit this one out because it's protecting me from possible disappointment or failure, or humiliating myself, exposing myself, or looking like an idiot, looking like a fool, looking like a clown. Like, shut the fuck up. Hermit, go inwards. Why is this coming up? What is this reminding you of? Why are you being triggered? Take a good look at yourself. Good time to shadow work. Good time to work through these blockages, emotional purging and clearing and releasing. This is good that it's coming up. This isn't anything to run away from or to shame yourself for or to beat yourself up over. This is actually helping you reevaluate. Do you want to continue living like this? You want to keep thinking this way, feeling this way, experiencing this? So it's like observe yourself over like the next 24 hours and just see what comes up. Then move accordingly the day after and onwards. Okay, what else you got for Aries? Knight of Swords, pushing forward. See you moving on quite quickly. From a 5 of Cups to a Knight of Swords, you're moving on. 2 of Wands, you got a choice. You got a crossroads. You got some choices, options available. What you're going to choose, we'll see. But yeah, from the 5 of Cups to the Knight of Swords, moving through the emotions very fast. So you have a little dip down. Maybe you experience some really like amazing, incredible stuff. And then the next day you're like, oh, the lows. You experience such a high, and then the come down, right? But the thing is, the 5 of Cups to the Knight of Swords seems like you're moving forwards with clarity, with a sense of direction. And again, you're not focusing on what was lost, what was still gained. Like, yeah, you acknowledge what you missed out on, what mistakes you made, or what got you in this position, what disappointed you. Maybe if you had done things a little bit differently, XYZ. It don't matter though. It's in the past. You can't change the past. You can only change the now, which will have effects for the future, where you're going. Knight of Swords, taking a direct approach, direct action. Maybe there's communication. Maybe there's a message that you have to say or send or talk to somebody. 2 of Wands though, okay? So crossroads, a quick decision. Knight of Swords to a 2 of Wands, you're gonna have to choose quickly, wisely. This is the energy of having to be adaptable. It's that cheetah from earlier, moving very quickly, very fast, very abrupt. We have the 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Well, it's clear. It's become clear of what is a struggle and what comes easy. One clear path is just, it's a waste of time. Well, is it a waste of time? Maybe not, but it's not efficient, we'll say. Knight of Swords to the Ten of Wands. This ain't efficient. This is slowing us down. This is draining. We're taking on way more than we can even handle. A lot of pressure. We can't see clearly, right? Oh my god, these cards stick into my arms. Can't see a damn thing. Our hands are full. Can barely see where we're walking. We might lose our footing. We might trip. Nah. No. Or Ace of Swords, completely opposite energy than the Ten of Wands, which maybe this is you realizing, wow, I'm holding myself back, or I'm slowing myself down, or I need to like burn this shit. Because it's interesting how this Ace of Swords has fire and flames in it. I don't know why the artist did that for this card, but they did. So it's just kind of like in the heat of the moment, realizations of what needs to change, or maybe a change in your mindset. Maybe it has to do with you cutting ties, blocking somebody, removing something that was in the way. Maybe it's that communication we were saying from before. If someone's feeling guilty, that's being lifted, like a heavy pressure, heavy weight that's being lifted. If you've been carrying some sort of guilt, you're letting that go. If you need to express something, if you need to say something, hold accountability, you're doing that. Because I am seeing Six of Cups, so there might actually be something from the past that's being brought up during this time. We do have Mercury retrograde in June, which will be in Cancer, so that might also be some sort of reviewing of the past. But all this that's being brought up is for you to overcome, to recognize, to change, to adapt, to grow and evolve. And I just see you moving along. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, falling out on the Knight of Swords. So you've stopped something completely cold turkey. Chariot also in the reverse. Ooh, I just got like a sharp pain that went from my wrist to my elbow. Don't know what the hell that's about, but maybe you have like an injury, or like you pulled a muscle or something. I don't know what the heck. It's not my energy. Not my fucking energy. But maybe if you literally like twisted your ankle or stubbed your toe, you're being asked to slow the fuck down. Oh, isn't that interesting? Great. So this fell out on the Knight of Swords, which is that's like fast. Let's go. Knight of Swords or Knight of Pentacles in the reverse could be suggesting either slow your roll, ease up a little bit, ease off the gas. Impatient, restless, lack of control. Chariot reverse might be having some sort of doubt or worry, or there's some sort of detour. Oh, I think my deck's upside down. We have 5 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Wands reversed, Emperor reversed. My deck is upside down, but if we just read it how it came out, Chariot reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Wands reversed. This is resolving a blockage. So by you not continuing something, because sometimes Knight of Pentacles reversed, just like you just fully done, cold turkey, finished, cutting this off. You ain't continuing on this path anyways, anywhere, any day. I don't know. I feel like I can't speak right now, but so it's like you change lanes, change directions, change paths. What else you have for Aries? Oh, look, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles back here, except it's upright this time. Oh, and the 5 of Wands, he's back at the bottom. 5 of Wands with the Hangman and the 6 of Cups. Okay. Well, this is like, see this guard dog scaring away this couple? Be like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I feel like that's kind of you. The Knight of Swords before this 5 of Pentacles, this Knight of Swords kind of feels like the guard dog. Like chasing someone away, chasing something away, pushing something away, defending, protecting something that you feel is a threat. At the bottom, we have the Five of Wands. So obviously there is a threat. There is some sort of challenge, obstacle, drama, misunderstanding, right? They're beating a nest, a bird, not a, not a bird's nest, a bee's nest, a wasp nest. They're trying to swing at it, going blindly. That is stupid. Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get stung. Everybody is blindfolded except for this one dude. So, and it's interesting because the hangman is coming out. It's almost kind of like you're in the nest, you're in this cocoon, and there people are like bombarding you or trying to blow up your phone or trying to demand access from you. What the fuck is this reading, y'all? I feel like we just take everything into consideration from the intimacy, defense mechanism. People might be wanting to get very close to you, or you might feel smothered by others. And so even we go back to these animal cards, and the lion isn't very emotionally available or vulnerable to very few people. They are very few. But if we go back to these cards, and I was like, there might be someone coming towards you very quick and a direct and kind of like bold or persistent, persuasive even. There might be someone that's trying to like get you to lower down their guard. But it's kind of like you're shooing them away, or you perceive them as a threat, or there's like these past matters that need to be dealt with or acknowledged or confronted, addressed before there's even the potential to move past whatever this is. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, yeah. And then the Ace of Wands, okay. Double aces, but anyways, that's at the bottom. Knight of Swords to a Five of Pentacles. This kind of just leads to a dead end. We go from the Eight of Pentacles to a Five of Pentacles. So you know, we were talking about saving something for later or postponing or putting something off, and then you put that off even though you really desire it or want it, but then you put it off and now it's like a missed opportunity, or now it's like dead end, or it's like being pushed away. Are you pushing something away? You know, again, defense mechanism. Four of Cups. What's at the bottom? Devil reversed. Devil reversed, the Lovers, Temperance. Well, I see like you're trying to clear your energy and kind of like neutralize. This Four of Cups in this deck, he's in this Zen state. He's in this meditative state. He's in this, I don't need anything external to validate me or to fulfill me or make me happy. I have it from within. So he's in this grounded, neutral, Zen, unbothered state of being. And at the bottom with the Devil reverse, the Lovers, and Temperance, I feel like this is you clearing your energy or calling back your power from attachments, people, relationships, environments that just were like siphoning your energy or affecting you, making you feel unsafe, making you feel, again, like there's a threat you have to defend yourself from. So you're in this process like purging and clearing that out. Devil in reverse, that's always a good sign, showing like you're cleaning your attachments, you're cleaning obsessions, cleaning up something that was harmful and draining. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Yeah, so that with the Lovers, I would say there was some kind of unrequited energy, but not anymore, or because you're pulling back your energy, focusing more on yourself and your own state of being, it is bringing things back in alignment. If you're dealing with another person, maybe it's with a Gemini or Sagittarius, you're also making space for people that are meant to be in your life, that are meant to grow with you, who are going to add value to your experience. That's also what I'm seeing here. Okay, anything else before I go? I don't feel the need to clarify any of this. Any final thoughts for Aries? Three of Swords trying to flip out. Trying to. It didn't want to, but maybe some growing pains. Some triggers. What's this card trying to flip out? Ace of Wands. There's like a opportunity, but you're afraid of it hurting you or harming you, or you're scared of like the what ifs. Okay, we have these cards flipping out. We have the Eight of Wands falling out on the Four of Cups. I do feel like you're getting some sort of like news. Might be about your money or your job or job opportunity. Like multiple things coming in that you're just in this receptive mode, ready, open to receive, calling it in, attracting it, but not forcing, not chasing, not running after, just allowing and being magnetic and calling it towards you. But Eight of Wands does talk about expansion and movement and some sort of, hey, look, Ace of Wands. There is something new that's brewing. It's an opening, right? We see these clouds opening up. There's this opportunity that wasn't available before, but is now ready and able. You are now ready and able. Now we have the Fool, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So I do feel like this is probably about timing. The timing, when the timing's right, you'll know to take that step forwards. And until then, stay in that Zen kind of meditative, grounded, secure, not chasing, not pushing, not demanding, like just being in that receptive mode. And when the time has come, I see you taking this leap forwards. But I think this has to do with dealings with other people. Three of Pentacles brings in collaboration, teamwork, group settings, friendships. Maybe this people that you work with or you study with, you know, people in your community or your neighborhood that are being brought up. And then we have the Six of Wands, which does bring in success, recognition, and achievements, victory, recognition. Did I say that already? I feel like in this reading I've like said something and then I'm like, didn't I already say that? I'm like, wait, I don't know. It's one of those days. I just feel like I can't keep track of what I'm saying. It's like, did I say that or not? Maybe it's because I said some shit that's similar in the other reading that I did. That sometimes happens where the readings kind of like mesh and I'm like, wait, didn't we talk about this? I'm like, oh wait, no we didn't. So don't mind me, but little summary of this reading before I go. Very determined. You're pushing through, overcoming blockages, doubts, people that doubted you, people that made you question yourself, / I see you're stopping certain habits or entertaining certain environments, things that have just, you know, that trigger your defense mechanism where you do feel threatened. And so some of this is just, there is a threat that you need to remove, protect, deflect. And then another part of it is like, you do have genuine people who are going to be positive and good for you, but your defense mechanism's kicking in, and there's a fear of like connection, fear of intimacy, fear of opening up, fear of vulnerability, fear of letting people get close to you. So there's like finding the middle ground of like not letting your past hold you hostage, hold you back, and still allowing room for new experiences without letting your past taint the present / the future. So it's about finding the middle ground. And the way you'll do that is by achieving this state of being fulfilled and enough already as is, as you are right here, right now, without needing the outside or the external to validate you, you know? So reaching that Zen state, that flow state, magnetic as fuck, you know? That's what I got for you. I love you, Aries. Let me know how it resonates in the comments below. Private readings are available in the description box, and I will see you later. Have a fantastic day. Bye.